Beautiful souls, a bonus reading for you this week. Many of you have asked for David Wilcock, and we're just going to get straight into it and see what comes through. Okay, so just starting this first clip now. And it says that it was streamed 12 days ago. And we're just going to see what we have here. Yeah. Yes. Okay, so that is someone that's trying to speak. That is someone that is using their voice. Yeah. Yes. Okay. So there has been much confusion about what this person says, what he broadcasts. Okay. And that is actually getting quite tight around that area of his body, and it is to do with yes, that is saying too much. That is saying too much. Knowing too much. Saying too much, knowing too much. Yeah. Well, there's actually a physical imprint here, a physical imprint on this person's body. What physical imprints represent are the person's body has been touched by someone that hasn't been given permission. It's almost as if this person has been taken out, yeah. And the reason why I would say that this person has been taken out is because there is an enormous amount of fear, yes, that has risen up from the base of his body. Yeah, that shock. Yeah. Okay. Just give me a moment, because that is a lot of energy coming through. Yeah. That's actually a life. That's a life that's been taken, I'm afraid to say. Yeah. And that soul has gone through a tremendous amount of shock. It's shock because it was unexpected. So whatever's happened to him, it was unexpected. It was to do with, I'm being told, free speech now. Free speech. The ability to use your platform, the ability to be in a public space and to share and to say what you know to be true, what you know, yes. This person is connected to higher truths. These higher truths can start causing an interference. Once more, as the free speech comes in now, thank you so much. It's immensely emotional, even as I'm bringing this information through, because the vibrational standpoint surrounding this person, it's very emotional. It's the throat and the heart. It's the throat and the heart. But I do want to just get back. Just going to make a note there. The throat and the heart of this person. But just before it leaves and escapes me, I just want to make sure that that free speech is connected to an intelligence, meaning that this person was being watched. And this person was starting to interfere with governments, governing bodies. And what I mean is that when you hold so much information, when you embody higher planes, yeah, there we go. It starts to shake certain frameworks that so many of us are living in, we are housed in, that keeps us contracted. And these frameworks, they hold a certain power over us. Now, if you have a certain amount of knowledge that is coming from other planes of existence, especially higher frequency bandwidths, if they start to interfere with what global structures, global economies want for the people, then you start becoming a problem. And I'm actually being told, target. So there was a shutting down. There was a need to shut this person down. So if you follow this person, beautiful souls, if you know who he is, you follow him, let me know in the comment section what this person talks about, what they share, and whether this person has a big following, because I would imagine that he does with what's come through so far. Okay. Gonna play a little bit more, but it's actually not necessary. Much light, gosh. The light that comes from him is actually quite overwhelming. It's quite overwhelming because there's a lot of it. Even when I made contact with his eyes just then. So even his soul, even his journey here would have been a lot, because of the density of what you and I, we live in on a day-to-day. It's very dense here on the earth plane. Someone like him, it takes a lot of energy, it takes a lot of courage to do what he's doing and to bring through. Yes. So as we go back, as we go back to this person's throat and his heart, that's as a really beautiful part of this individual, as a really beautiful part of this individual. It's beautiful because the channel is pure. The channel is pure. And I don't even know who this person is, but after this, I'm actually gonna watch some of his videos and see what he says. And because his heart, his channel, the stream that moves through him, and his stomach, the source of creation, the source of creation. Because it's so pure, that's a threat. It becomes a threat. And the more people who connect to purity, that's actually what it is. You got the voice, you got the person speaking. Once they start drawing an audience, most likely heart people. And of course you'll get, the odd amount of people that would probably criticize him. That's normal. Majority of people that this person would attract would be of the heart, from the heart. And those people, they would start then embodying a frequency that he's bringing through on a camera, or even in person if you are able to meet him. And the more and more people that connect to that frequency, it's not only about waking up, no. That stream that he's connected to, the purity of the channel, if you just imagine more and more of that coming into the earth and being anchored, which is a stability, it's building foundations. Not from chaos, not from fear, no. From simply the divine. So the more that happens, and it comes through those who are ready, it comes through those who have been working on their heart space. You can feel it the moment someone walks into a room, the moment someone comes onto a camera. The light pierces through their eyes. It's magnificent. No amount of the outside, the nonsense, the noise, can discredit a pure channel. And a lot of pure channels, they already know this, and they won't have any of it. So he was able to bring a great amount of this energy through. Okay, I'm going to see if there's a final message here. I do have some more clips, but it's not necessary to go through them all. Let's just see now. Poof, gosh. Yeah. It's otherworldly. Whew. The light that's coming through his eyes is otherworldly, it's otherworldly. So let's just see from 3 years ago. It's consistent. But even 3 years ago, when this was uploaded, this person already knew when time was up. This person already knew. He may not have known how it would happen, but he knew the timeline. All right, beautiful souls, that was a reading of David Wilcock. I hope that was helpful for you, beautiful souls. The energy is really slowing down now, so I'm going to say goodbye here until the next one, and I'll see you beautiful souls in the comments. Love and blessings, beautiful souls. Love and blessings.